Hello and welcome fellow gamers, my name is Borek and this is first episode of the new gameplay series of Oxygen Not Included Quality of Life Upgrade Mark 1 that has been released in the middle of December 2018, and welcome everybody to the first day of new 2019. Yes, Happy New Year everybody, and let's start this gameplay series because I think I did not pay too much attention to the game when it was released. I was too fast about, duplicants and stuff like that and naming them, and yeah, this time I don't want, well, if they will die, they will die. That's for sure. That's why I'm not going to be naming any of those, because I don't want to get too attached, but maybe one day I will have to do something like that. So let's go with, since this is basically new gameplay for me, so let's start a new game in survival mode, because that's really awesome game. Okie dokie, so at first we get to choose 3 duplicants that we will begin with. We can shuffle them for sure, and we can read all their skills over here, like cooking, digging, strength. So that guy seems to be quite good. I think he's a yokel though, cannot perform research, but that's okay. We can get that one as a research. There's decor benefit, food benefit, which is good. Bottomless stomach, no, I don't want him because he will be eating quite a lot. So let's reshuffle them. Learning 5, no, that's not enough. Digging, what would I need? Tinkering as well. Tinkering, farming, creativity. So farming, tinkering, like machine operations. Farming, creativity to make something. Athletics, though nobody has. Ranching and kindness, we will go with that later on. So I think that is deco. Oh shit. Interior decoration, high morale prevents duplicant from becoming stressed. Okay, so he actually ugly carrier. Yeah, he actually might be not such a bad idea to have. He will ranch, interested in arts, tidy, dig. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good 3 duplicants to start with. And now we get to choose the name Plague Lab. Yeah, basically that's gonna be the main name of our lovely colony. So we start off with 3 duplicants and we need to provide life for them. Right, so let's have a look. What do we have? We have some water over here that we probably have to transfer somewhere down below. And this is going to be a good chamber. Probably going here. This is going to be my first water source at the beginning. So yeah, it will be a problem to transfer all that water down there somewhere. But that's okay. This is like good living quarters. So let me just start off. This is the oxalite that will provide us with some oxygen at the beginning. Alrighty, so let's start digging. Let's see what we can dig up. And yeah, basically we need to start digging. So let's go with digging like that. There's copper already, which makes me very, very happy. And right from the start, we have to go up there. Oh yeah. Okay, there's gonna be water, so we need a toilet, and then we'll have to have a place where we can store all that jazz. Furniture, no. So plumbing, outhouse is gonna be the first one to build. I want to build it like a bit lower than everything else, and I will have 2 outhouses, and they will be, so I will have this over here and that over here. So those outhouses, if something hits, if shit hits the fan, and they will be overfilled, then everything will stay down here. Right, so those guys can dig, start digging. Let's speed up the process, and then we'll have to think about, yeah, toilets, and then maybe over here I would like to have living quarters, because I don't want them to travel too far out. So I will have this, and then we will start making a living quarters like over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles is going to be enough, with some cots that they can sleep at. I want them to have like single compartments for everyone. So that's the basics that we need to go with. So this one I don't want to remove the oxalite just yet, and the base, some tiles to support those cots over here. And that's going to be the boundaries of each room that those guys will have. Right, and those of course needs to be digged out as well. Okay. Oh yeah, and dig over here because outhouse is really important because I don't want those guys to be pissing all over the shop. Now over here probably I will have like some sort of a thinking, creativity, engineering section in this part. Okay, and we need to get that water going from somewhere because water is going to be important. Also, there are germs nowadays in the game, and that's quite important. Germs and diseases. So right from the start we can put the washing basin where they can wash their hands basically. So that's going to be quite important for guys later on, and we will need water for this one. So let's go digging. I'm gonna dig this out like that because I want to get my hands on this section, base, and then plumbing. We can make a pitcher pump nowadays, and bottle emptier. The bottle emptier is going to be also important, so let me just put that one over here. There's going to be a tile, so we will be generating bottles of water with this one, and that's going to be quite important. And then we'll make some sort of a tunnel over here to flood this whole area. I think that's going to be enough. And this needs to be digged out as well. Okay. Building is lacking resources. Yes, water. This one is lacking resources. This one like that. And over here, then later on I will plant down, make some compost area as well. It should be all good. Although food-wise, we definitely need to start working on food. But first of all, cots, that's going to be important. Most important thing, outhouse, and then washing basin, so that those guys do not get any diseases. Right, so let's speed up the process since we have one outhouse, and let's increase the priority of this whole section so they can prepare it in a fast matter. Then those things that are already in the environment, we can enable them to be auto-harvested once we will get to those levels. Okay, this needs to be digged out. High priority, please. Yes, so we have living quarters for those guys. We will have additional room, and it's munching time. Fortunately, at the beginning we do have some basic food at our disposal, which is just great. Actually, let me just build one higher ladder over here, and maybe to speed up working process, let's build a ladder over here, so then they can travel a bit faster. Actually, I should have made this because over here. No, we will have living quarters right in this section, although yeah, because I don't want any polluted oxygen going up here. That's gonna be a good way to go. Okay, disinfection time. As you can see, the guys now take care of their cots, because that's also very important for them. Right, you really don't have to dig those places. I am lacking oxygen generation, but we'll sort this out in just a second. I will place oxygen generator right over here, but then I have to start thinking about manual generators, stations, and so on and so on. So let's put a generator over here with two batteries, and right next to it we'll have to have research station, because we need to start researching stuff. So that's going to be a good place to do it, like so. And of course we'll have to have a tile over here. So let's make, oh, actually, you know what, I want this oxalite to move up there, so I'm gonna cancel this one, so the oxygen will go over here like so. Now wiring, we need to put some wires to the generator and to those batteries. That's gonna be important. And look at that, we already have a water supply, which is gonna be, as I said, very important. At least I think so. Later on we can dig this out and then create some sort of a walking area. Maybe not walking area, but I would like to have this migrated. No, maybe not. Shaft. Like that, yeah. Oh, no, not yet. don't build this just yet, because there's quite a lot of water over here, and probably we'll have to like dig a bigger hole over here. Right now we have wires, we don't have any support down there, and actually, you know what, let me just destroy this one and make a ladder leading down there as a main walking ladder in our base. Now that's being done, well actually that doesn't have to be being done, but buddy, and there's a fish, there's a deadly fish over there. Right, come on, get a move on. Oh, there is no support since I have removed, since I put some wires over here. And actually, you know what? Maybe over here I should have. Yeah, let's just remove all that jazz. Put this over here, and then I need some storage area to put some stuff in. So I would no, not there. Storage bin. I would like to have 2 over here, maybe eatable things over there, and we have a buddy. I know that we can farm. Yeah, a ranch gun. Those guys have a ranch of some sort. Oh shit! I need wire for that oxygen generator. That's gonna cost me quite a lot of copper, but that's okay. We have plenty of copper in this section down below. Right. Okay, come on, sleep on. Colony requires food source. Yes, I know. We will deal with that in just a second. We could build this ladder up there to create another floor. And for now, this another floor will allow me to get access to this area. Those algae can go. We can gather, harvest, disable. Well, that one will be lost, but that's okay. No problemo. There is no oxygen, not enough oxygen over here. So let me just dig down a bit. Because the carbon dioxide is gathering in lower places, since it is much denser than oxygen, so it goes down. And I would like to have an area not in here where they will take piss and poop for that gas to gather. Right, those guys are working, that's nice. And then we'll have to start thinking, come on, build that section over there. Okay, that bin can be for seeds, raw minerals, don't think so, and organics. What's the algae? Yeah, that's gonna be good to have to store algae over there. He's delivering copper, he's building wire for that oxygen generator, that's nice. Well, those guys could do something better, something else. But okay, fair enough. What's that? Carbon dioxide, I know, but what the hell is that? Is it some sort of a nag? I think so. Enable auto harvest. What do we have up here? Ooh! Security door? What the hell is that place? Nice. Really, really nice. Okay, I must remove later on some of this water. And of course we need to have a water place, a place to store also dirty water. So maybe I will have a water tank right over here, like a big water tank. But how to do it? First I will have to dig biggest chamber, but no. Right now let's focus on this section and making this baby going, and those things. Priority, come on, speed up. This needs to be delivered because we need to get our ass on the research. Yes, baby. Why are you so angry? Don't be angry. Greeny, hungry, okay. We'll do that in just a second. Okay, that one requires still some wires. We'll have some energy. Let's put battery charge threshold to, let's say, 60%, and as an important job to be done. And now let's start research. Of course, we'll start with basic research because I need planter box, because I need to start planting stuff. And as you can see, wow, research is nowadays detection. Wow. Plastic manufacturing. So many cool new things that I have not seen at the beginning. Well, there were not over here. And not to mention that there are jobs, quite important stuff. But first, let's go with basic farming, and then we'll go... What's that? Wired, but it's switch. No. Then we'll go with jobs, and then interior decoration, because that will give me light to work with. Right. Is there somebody who is good at research? Let me just have a look. Research. That one does not have... Yeah. She will be... Lyra will be doing the research. Well, she's now generating power, but that's okay. That's okay. In just a few seconds she will be starting doing the research, and we are producing some oxygen as well, which makes me very, very happy. Okay, those things can have basically everything except for organic and seeds, cultivable soil, creature eggs. Yeah, you can accept everything except for those, and that's gonna be... Oh, that one can be harvested. Thank you. That's gonna be really nice. And since she is doing the research, we can accept our lovely new duplicant. So let's see what we have at our disposal. Athletics -5. I don't like anybody over here. Digging strength, decor benefit. She's a vomiter, but she will increase her morale when the decor is going to be good. No, I'm gonna reject them all because honestly I don't like anybody from that three that I had back then. Now, we have that covered, we are gathering carbon dioxide down there, but we will also need a place to have to store dirty liquid. I was actually thinking about making probably down below. I will dig big chamber like that. Then I will have a ladder going down over here all to the bottom. Remove this one. And then I will have bottle emptier over here. Now, bottle emptier because I will have to close this as a bad ventilation, and then bottle plumbing, bottle emptier. I don't know if it's going to be accessed like so, and then the liquid will gather down here, and then even further down, like so. And since I will need all that algae, then we can do something like that. Okay, and then put this like so, close it off, because I want to have this all closed. Like that. Just in case, build the ladder, because those guys will have to go down there. Probably it's going to be a hassle for them to dig all this out. Yeah, so that's going to be my tank for dirty water. Right. Default schedule work. Yes, baby. Work for me, please. And over here I will need to have another tank. This is going to be a tank for water. Clean water. Oh my god, those guys are so deadly. At least they look deadly. I don't know what they do, but they look quite ugly and deadly at the same time. Right, we need to have a level. This is going to be enough to hold such amount of water, and then later on we'll have to close this off as well. Okay, you won't be able to get down there. I'll just put this over here, and then ladder over there. How's the research going? Yeah, it's going. That's fine. That's fine. Now, food. We need to start thinking food. We need to start thinking about food. So we need to have like this machine to make at least basic type of food, mushy bar, made out of dirt, basically. So that's going to be all good. Of course, we need to connect it with wire to this section. Yay! Research is done. So we can now start focusing on other things. I was thinking about jobs. Meal preparation, I don't need it, although there is a fridge in agriculture section that we'll have to do, but that one will require secondary type of research, which is unlocked with advanced research. So for right now, I just want to have interior decoration, because we'll be able to make a lamp for the plants to operate. Now, food. Where will I have my farm? Will that be enough for the farm? I think we can have like plant a box over here in this section. Although the light will shine upon this whole section. I don't think it's going to be enough though. Maybe I could go with this and have my plants being planted starting from over here like that. Quite a lot of them. I can have a lot. Yeah, and that's gonna be good, because then I can make cooking area in this section. Those guys, are they empty? Storing zero. You know what? Let's just deconstruct them for now. Let's make a proper storage a bit lower, so we can store this stuff down here. Righty, all is going good, and I think we can actually start also thinking about another floor with another cot. For another duplicant to show up, when it will show up. And actually, you know what, I don't want those guys to be living in dirty places, so let's clean all those, increase the priority of cleaning. I can't do that. And yet again, no. Go with all without those two. There is not enough oxygen over here, so that kind of suck. So probably I will have to make another oxygen generator. Although plants that I'm going to plant at the beginning will not require breathable atmosphere. But yeah, at the end of the day, algae terrarium will create loads of polluted water, which will create loads of polluted water, which will create loads of polluted water. What am I saying? Polluted oxygen, which is basically toxic, so we don't want to go with that. And now for the planted box. I have some seeds for mealwood, which will work in the carbon dioxide environment as well. But that's all good. Blossom, disable auto harvest. Could use some seeds there. Okay, it's gonna be way too much since I don't have enough seeds. Anyway, all is looking good. We have water, we have poop. we are planning our next steps, and we have provided some sleeping quarters for my guys. Also, we are doing some research, currently interior decoration. That's going to be important later on, and now guys can go to sleep. So on that note, guys, I think we're going to slowly wrap up this first episode of the new gameplay series of the Oxygen Not Included. And yeah, once again, Happy New Year. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to leave a like, comment about the gameplay, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like what you see. And I hope that we'll see each other in the next episode, where we'll continue our awesome adventures with those duplicants. So take care then, bye bye now, and see you later.